Today's the day, guys. Today is the day I pull for Boothill. I've I've never been so excited for anything in my life. I don't sound excited, but I am. I promise. Yeah. Um. So can't just pull for Boothill. I think out of all of the characters who I've wanted, out of Aventuring, Gallagher, Tanya, like out of all of them, I need Boothill. He's so cool. So there was a piece of beautiful media made for to, I guess, help people who want to pull for Boot Hill. And that is what we will be seeing today. Yes. It is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and everybody else needs to see it. So I kind of am already prepared, honestly, to pull for Boot Hill. I just need to do this one thing, and then we're ready. You know. So if anyone's seen the meme, there's this song called "Good Looking" that is the funniest thing I've ever heard, and people have been attributing that to Boot Hill because it's a country song and it's just super funny. And Boot Hill's a cowboy, but Boot Hill's VA, Boot Hill and Don Hung's VA, um, Nicholas and well, Boot Hill's VA, Andrew, and then Don Hong's VA, Nicholas, both decided that they were going to do something for us Boot Hill watchers. They they covered that song, Good Looking, and made it for Boot Hill, which is absolutely beautiful, like actually. So we're gonna watch that before I go over to Star Rail. Yeah, I'm already prepared. Um, I just need to. I actually just need to make it so that way you can hear. Let's see. Mm, um, here we go. Here we go. So yeah, um, video start. Fucking love this. This is so good. I love this so much. That's all. It was very short, but it's like the most beautiful thing I've like ever seen in my life. So now that we've got that out of the way, that was my Boothill ritual. Now we pull for Boothill, which is scary. It's very scary because what if I don't get him? Actually, I know I have to fix the audio. Until like it. I don't like it. Oh, that's good. I think that's good. Okay, so I have the team. Okay, there's Argenti. Okay, okay. Buchels met Argenti before. They seem to vibe together. He vibes with Argenti. They've met before. There's Donhung. He loves Donhung for some reason. He and then Aventuring because I don't have Robin and I don't know who else he really vibes with, but you know what he would want to come and like um, he doesn't like the IPC and Aventuring's affiliated with them. So there's a reason I have this team. And then I have one spot, reserved for him. I just need to get I just need to get him. This is my first time pulling, like actually pulling and trying to get a specific character on stream. So I have no idea what streamer luck looks like because I've never been in a situation where I really had that. But there's a first for everything. And yeah. So guys, um so yeah, I have this already. I have 15 plus I have all of that. Um I'm freaking I'm procrastinating. Just 44 polls, which is like 59 polls. Math. Yeah, 59 polls total already right there. And then I think I have 20 pity at the moment. So all I know is that total, I think I have about the max pity I get hit with what I have is like 80 if I don't end up getting him. Let's see what what was the last time I got 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24. So this would be 34. Yeah, 34 volts. Let's see. Another Dunham light cone. Okay. And hook. Oh, I didn't have hook before. Now I do. Nice. That was 34 pulls, so this is 44 pulls. Okay. No 5-star yet. This was 44 pulls. Oh, I got this light cone. Okay. Increases varies defense by 16% for every on-field character that has a shield. The damage dealt by the wearer increases by 4%. This would be good for like. Okay, this is I think 54%. No, 54. 54. Okay, it's we still don't got him. We still don't got him. Okay, this is 54 pulls. Halo, nice. And Team Yun, also very nice. Okay, I think I might not get Boothill, which is really sad. Still no, still no 5 star. This is 64, I think. Another Kayla. Okay, that's nice. Oh, 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 this is it, this is it, this is it, this is it. Mm, this is 74. Fingers crossed, praying, begging, on my knees. Please, please. I got him. I got him. Kayla, okay. Okay, I'm happy. You see that? You see this? Yeah. Then that 1 day and 15 hours is up. Hmm. Should I? I know some people say don't do this, but like I kind of don't care. Um, I got him, guys. I got him. Did I manage to get through this? Almost at 200. I got Buko, guys. You know what? Let's go all the way. Um, I don't have that. Yeah, let's just go all the way. Why not? Who knows? Who knows what might happen? Oh, or should I try to get a cyclone? Let me see a cyclone. Increases Surge break effect by 60. Break damage dealt ignores 20% of target's defense when the rarest break effect in battle is at 150% or greater, increases speed by 12%. I don't even think I have pity on this. I have one. I either don't know if I want to use it to get a light cone But like, why not? You know, I won't die. Yeah, I didn't get it. Go ahead and skip. Wait, you can get characters? Wait, wait, you can get characters on the light cone banner? Well, I had no idea that was possible. My pale is now 5B, which is awesome. I was actually hoping to get a Luca. I was actually like kind of hoping that I would get Luca because I do kind of like use him a lot. And then I got a hug. Oh, now for Boothill, you need to build him. Um, Looking at these to see which one would be best for him. Actually, wait, no. I want to level this up. We'll level him up soon. Okay, again. One. Yeah, yeah. And after this, I'm definitely going to have to farm a lot, some. And then I say 50 is good enough just because most of my characters are kind of at that kind of point right now. Most of my light cones and most of my characters, I think, are kind of capped at like 50, aren't they? Or 60, some of them. Kind of not really 60. 50 and 60 is where most of my characters are actually kind of capped at. So, yeah, we got Boothill. So, that was just a team to attract him, to try like get him, to appear. This was the team that I prepared for Boothill. Um, Not sure if this is like the best team. But I tried my best with what I knew at the time. Bro, look at look at him. Look at the eyes. Look at him eat the bullet. He's so cool. He's so cool. He's real, and I have him. I'm happy. Oh yeah, brother. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be like, just got him. Okay, okay, okay. Enough, enough messing around. Can't just leave him like this. Oh yeah, not that. Yeah, maybe not that. We're not ready yet. Um, let's see. Electric. Okay. Um, team, team. Oh, why not Halo? And last one is either imaginary or quantum. I think this is good. This is good enough. Pay attention to who she was doing that for. Oh, I didn't know it did that. No, we're gonna do that one. I wasn't paying attention. It's fine. Then I I keep not looking at who she's like boosting. That's probably not good. Oh, you should probably like heal them or something. Oh no. Oh shit, he lived. Okay, please heal everyone. And I'm just gonna do this. Heal him a bit. Wow. Next time I'm paying attention to who I heal. Or to who I boost. Sorry. There we go. Now I get to follow up. Get rid of you. But I did not get rid of it. Last round. You know, we're just gonna do this. Well, I did. Perfect. Nice. We're just gonna keep doing this over and over again. I trust the computer to like not be completely stupid. Anyway, since this is going on, how was everyone's day? Um, I just want to say that no, I did not at all wake up late. Oh wow, you can't even hear the game actually. Can you? Can't hear the game, which is weird. Mm, here we go. Like the audio was on and it was getting the audio from the game, but for some reason it just wasn't playing. I don't know. But now you should hear the game. But yeah, I did not at all like wake up late. I woke up on time. Like I woke up at 6, and then I woke up again at 8, and then I woke up again at 9, and then I woke up again at 11. And I was like, oh snap, I'm supposed to stream today. Yeah, I really wish situation allowed me to just stream whenever I wanted, because then I wouldn't have to force myself awake every day. Because then I wouldn't have to like force myself awake every day to like stream. I could just wake up, do things I have to get done during the day, stream when I have free time, and I'm not like, um, hating myself because you woke up 5 different times. How did you not stay awake and do what you were supposed to do? Yeah. I went to sleep at around like 2 last night, which it wasn't on purpose. It was 12, and then I was like, it's fine. And then it was 1, and I was like, okay. And then 2 somehow appeared, and I was like, I I thought it was still 1. So then I went to sleep at around 2 something. And then again, I woke up at like 6. So I had like 4 hours of sleeping after being woken up repeatedly. So I don't know if that messes up like how much sleep you get, if it's not like a consistent. But I woke up, but at the end of the grand finale, I woke up at 11. So that's 9 hours of sleep. More hours. That's 9 hours of sleep. I'm getting more sleep than is like what is recommended. Because what's recommended is like 8 hours of sleep, and I'm getting like 1 hour more almost every night. Yeah.
Ready for another? I think something bit.
That's just kind of how it goes for me, honestly, every morning. My bit rate is like crazy fast for some reason. I don't know why. My bit rate is like crazy fast for some reason. Typically isn't, but I guess it's whatever. It's fine. It's cool. We're getting the things that we need for Boothill. That's all that matters.
Fight is
Um,
Savor it for me.
Something that I kind of wanted to do, which I don't think I will do, um, has something to do with weathering waves.
You're
I
the
thought it would
Poggest.
be interesting to. Okay, so first I'm gonna give like a little bit of overview of why I thought this. So when Wuthering Waves first came
Savor it
out,
for
it
me.
was released. There were bugs. There were typically bugs when games first release. Typically bugs kind of make it through. Um, a lot of people are mad because of some of the bugs. Were like, this shouldn't have happened. But I'm like, I know that bugs can like make it through upon release, but I've never played a freshly released game before. So for me, it was like, I don't know if this is like the norm, but like I've bugs are coming through, and I think that's kind of to be expected with the game that just released.
Savor it for me.
But also, at least for me personally, the like I wasn't experiencing like some of the worst bugs that other people were. I know some people were like the bugs were like mostly for mobile. Yeah, I know that for some people, like most of the bugs were happening for like mobile players, but I play on my PC because my phone can't take much
Fail to
that
sense.
much storage. So so I play on my PC. So I think most of the bug issues that people were experiencing, or that I at least heard of, I wasn't
Savor
experiencing
it
myself.
for
So I
me.
was pretty lucky in that end. But I also know it must have been like pretty unfortunate for people who really wanted to play the
Poggest.
game and then ended up with some of the worst bugs, I guess. But I was one of the lucky people where a lot of the bugs were manageable. I did get that weird like poly thing where like the
Savor it
the
for me.
NPCs especially just kind of look like shapes. Um, that was definitely a little bit of a letdown for me, but I was also like, this like just released and they're trying to fix things. Just like give it a week or like a month, however long. Um, yeah, they took away Scar's Onigiri, which like I was in tears for. Some people say they really prefer like the new one because it's not as distracting. I personally feel like
Savor it
if
for me.
I didn't see the memes about it, and if it wasn't memed so hard, it probably wouldn't have distracted me. But because everybody was making memes about it, it distracted me, and now they took it away.
Fail to
Probably
sense.
because everybody was talking about how distracting it was, and
You're in the
and maybe it's
Poggest.
because that was like his first model. So when the change happened, I wasn't used to the
Savor it
change.
for me.
I prefer Scar's like first model. I liked the jumpsuit idea, you know. I liked the jumpsuit idea. So when they took that away and made it like just a shirt and pants, essentially, I was like kind of disappointed. It felt like the like
Too little.
the design,
Too
like
late.
design wise, there were less lines. Like with the new model, there's so many lines because it has to indicate like this is where the shirt starts and this pants. This is like the seams of all this and that,
Savor it for me.
and it really it ruined like the seamlessness of like the lines that are kind of like on the top part of the fit, and then like the line, the onigiri line. It really ruined like the seamlessness of it. Like I liked that there wasn't so much going on in that part except for that line because there's so much going on everywhere else. So I like that that one part was just like literally nothing, just like the onigiri and then like the
Too little.
the seam lines that kind of make like a V. It felt
Savor it for
seamless.
me.
It felt like the lines were just kind of somewhat guiding in a singular direction. It was just like mostly vertical. And then there was like that space of just like nothingness that was like okay because everything else in his design was so busy. And I still like Scar. I'm gonna miss the Onigiri, but like I still like Scar.
Too little. Savor it for me.
um, but yeah, I went off on a tangent about Scar's like fit design that has nothing to do with what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to say was that like there's been like some polarizing, like not polarizing, just like some opinions here or there about what about Uwa's story. Some people are fine with it. Some people like it how it is. Some people think that the current story we have is way better than CDP. I wasn't a part of the beta testers, unfortunately. I feel like I should have been, but I wasn't, unfortunately. So I've only heard and seen clips of like the original CDP story and how bad it was. And I think, yeah, I would have also hated some of those characters, and I probably would have been begging to join, like Scar and like the chrysanthemum lady. You know, if I was a part of the CBT testers, but I. But some people said they really liked the story. Some people said they didn't like it. I personally think the story is okay. It can get better. Eh, I was one of those people who's like trying to trudge through the dialogues, but um, I think that's just because I've been playing so many reading heavy things recently. I'm kind of tired of reading. Like I love reading, but like sometimes you
Savor it
don't
for
want
me.
to read anymore. You know, it's like you're it's a point where you feel like you've read too much. So yeah, I wanted to rewrite the first 6 acts of hi. I'm just farming some things for Boothill while I talk about Lua because of course everything I'm talking about is like not related to the game. But yeah, I kind of plan to do like a little project where I rewrite the first 6 acts of Lua's story just for fun, just because I
Savor it for
can,
me.
and I think it would be fun and interesting. It'll force me to look more into like the world lore and like the world building and how things work.
Failed to
And I
stand
think it
you.
would also just be fun to see to do just like a different like what if Rover was just a guy who was already part of like the ruler world and not like some awakened historical being. I think that would be cool. Just I think it's just like a really interesting thing I can do. But yes, hi. I wasn't expecting anyone to show up. I've used up all my things. That's fine. That's fine. So I was farming for Boot Hill because I got Boot Hill and I'm so excited. Yes, you're here. Thank you for being here. I don't have like a lot of cool things like you do, so like the only thing you could really do to cause chaos here are like whatever emotes um Twitch has. Yeah, I don't have any of the cool stuff like you do. But right now I'm farming for Boot Hill, trying to level him up
That's the forking spirit.
because I got him and I want to level him up as far as I can so I can go ahead to start using him. No worries. All cause chaos anyway. Thank you. Thank you. Is there anything in here that I can exchange this for? No, I kind of need all of those things. Well, that's sad. It can't be locked at 30 though. He has to at least make it to 60. Or at least 50. Huh. You have some funny ones. Oh, have I tried using Japanese voiceover? Um, no, actually. Um, I I have the I typically listen to the English voiceovers. Um, because I can understand things and I can like do other things while I like listen to dialogues because I like to get distracted a lot. And if I get distracted with like other languages, then I'm not going to know what's happening. But I have been thinking about doing the Japanese voiceover or maybe the Chinese voiceover. Um, because I personally feel like a lot of people either listen to like the English or like the Japanese voiceover, and I feel like the Chinese voiceover needs some love. So like I know for Wuwa, I have the Chinese voiceover for that one because I thought why not? Everybody's either listening to Japanese or English, and I just want to show some love to like the Chinese voice actors because they also deserve, you know, listen to their voiceovers other than just people who know Chinese. He uses Holy Baby instead of Fudger. Yeah, I love that. I love how they kind of like incorporated like why he's censored too. First of all, I love that we have a character who just canonically cusses a lot. I think that's really nice. And then on top of that, having it like an in game like for reason for like why he's censored, I think is really smart because then they don't have to like up the age level of the game because there's a lot of cursing while while still like making it make sense within the game. I think that's really cool. I love when games do that. I'm a big nerd for stuff like that. Let's see. What what does Boothill need? I know Boothill needs speed and break effect. Um so this is good. Um let's see. Thinking. Break effect, crit, attack. Hmm, sure, why not? We'll go with this for now. Let's see. For glove, attack. Well, no, it's always attack, isn't it? Oh, you're gonna take a nap? Well, have a nice nap. Um, thank you for stopping by. Stopping by on my stream and keeping me company. Even if it was just for a few minutes, I actually really appreciate it. And I hope you have a really nice nap too. Bye. I kind of want to do 10%. inflicts weakness right on the enemy, generates 3 energy. I love your aventuring emote. I love aventuring. This increases speed by 6. Uses an ult on ally. And they ult on ally speed for all allies increases. Their ult isn't meant for allies. It's meant for attacks. So doing that actually wouldn't do anything for us. So do I want the additional 16%, or do I want the 6% speed? This is hard. Still with this for now. Trying to get relics for a character is always like big brain stuff. Increases warrior sprite by 16 and 20 when it's at 45. This hit rate and this increases the attack. His speed. We want crit rate. Crit rate's always nice. I can do it by set. I think this is what I got. Yeah. She has break effect. Okay. Break effect things here. No. I mean, we also really need break effect because that's also her thing. Oh. Take that off. Let's just increase attack for now. I'll try to farm for one later with break effect. This is good. Which one? Sure, why not? Let's get some crit damage in. And this is HP. I want it to be crit rate. Sure, why not? You can do crit rate. So yeah, at this point you probably want to place this just so we can get the full thing. Okay. That's somewhat decent. So first things first. need to collect my thoughts because my brain is going all over the place right now. So, first, I think the number one thing I want to do is increase the speed. That's like half of what I have. 38 of this, 13. Then we'll do 18 of this. That did not increase you, like at all. Our break effect went up 3 times. That is actually really good. You want break effect. That's actually really good. I think the max these can go to is 15. But so now he's at 29 speed, which is good. And then this speed will increase by another 18% for 2 turns if he defeats an enemy. Because of the light cone. Oops. Because of the light cone. Yep, this is like the best I can do for right now. I definitely have a lot of farming that I need to get done. Because he's currently capped at 30, and it's partially because I have it. It's completely because I haven't made it to the Pinnacle yet. I forgot this exists. There's that. There's also that. Okay. Just this.
That's the forking spirit.
I love his lines. It's so. Oh my goodness. I fangirl about the nerdiest things. Like I love his lines because it's like it's so funny, but just the thought of like the fact that they're just like it's because this Anastasia beacon was tampered with and it just fits in more. It's amazing. Besides this,
That's the forking spirit.
it's the forking spirit. As far as you can with this. I farmed this ahead of time. I just forgot to farm the other stuff ahead of time. No. I think I only need one more. I think I only need one more. Right. One. That is a lot of what I had, and I think that's also used for traces.
That's the
I
forking spirit.
hope I'm wrong. Anyway, that doesn't really matter because we're leveling him up as much as we can. Now he's at level 60. Which is great, which is amazing. Yep, he does use that. That's fine though. That's fine. So talent, each stack of pocket trick shot increases enhanced basic attack reduction by 50%. Stack up to 3 times if the target is broken while the enhanced basic attack is being used. Based on the number of pocket trick shot stacks, deal break damage to this target. 35, 60, 85% of Boothill's physical break damage. Max toughness taken into account for the damage cannot exceed 16 times. The base is a lot of fucking words. Okay. Highest physical weakness onto a single target lasting for 2 turns. I like the sound of that. But everything needs to go up at least once. Drop that. Except this one doesn't want to go up. Yeah, I might have to farm for these. Yeah, I'm gonna have to farm for these. I really wanted to take my time with Pinnacle, but like, damn, this makes me want to speed through it just so I can get some of these things. I'm trying my best. Attack. It's just crit rate. Practically. This one's better. I do 10. 10. Nice grand attack. Beast. Also going to enhance. No. I should enhance this. 5. 10. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Fine. Defense. Here's defense and attack. Okay. That's fine. Look at his stats. I have an important call. Hold on. I've returned. I got a reminder for an appointment that I have this coming week. So cool. I
Name's Boothill. Those who've heard of me know what I'm about. Those who haven't, well, for the sake of your own skin, you best keep it that way. A few thousand years back, folks called those deadly gunslingers Boothills. You see, it ain't exactly a name meant for the living, and, well, I guess I ain't quite what you call alive. I've always had a thing for those Tianzhou folks. This guy's a good one. Like me, he ain't much for talking, preferring to express himself with his weapon. We're bound to hit it off. I ain't got no idea what her story is, nor why she's parading around as a Galaxy Ranger, but that's alright. If a fella like me can uphold justice, it means there ain't just one road to righteousness. Funny how fate works. We crossed paths before. Finding someone in
Argentina,
a
my
vast
king.
universe with such similar tastes ain't easy, you know. Both of us clad in silver, both packing heat. The cherry on top, we're both oozing with righteousness.
Yeah. Yeah.
That guy's as notorious as they come. Just like me, a madman who throws caution to the wind. Maybe I should step it up. Get him out of the way quicker. Double my bounty in no time. Weird. A big wanted criminal is right in front of you, but you're still so stubborn.
Just go listen to all of his lines because
Let's
I
deal with
can.
these thugs first, and then we'll talk about how to deal with you, shall we? Knights of Beauty and Galaxy Rangers. Who will let us join forces? Fudge me sideways. You're finally here, brother. I was just thinking of you. That was fast. Fortunately, you're not interested in my bounty. Otherwise, I would be dead already. In that bunch of no-goods at the firm, she's considered one of the better ones, right? Yeah. But as long as she's with the IPC, she's no different from the rest of them. All cut from the same cloth. Tracking down this memo keeper friend is only as tough as you make it for yourself. Wasting time, sniffing around for info is just like shooting blanks. Better to just sit tight and meditate on come find me. Who knows? She might just waltz on over. You've seen them travel brochures the IPC puts out. Places worth seeing are all marked as being travel risks. Well, that's the upside of being a wanted man. I am the risk. So those places, zero risk for me.
Happy. I'm satisfied. I miraculously got what I wanted. I'm here at level 60 now. I just need to get his traces a little on point. This is my team with Boothill. I have Gallagher. Um, I don't know why. I just wanted. Yeah, I felt like Gallagher would be good on the team. I don't know why. Some of my gut was just like I should put Gallagher on the team with me, so I did. I, um, Kayla, also because I can, and Hanya because I can, and also because her ult increases everybody's speed. Right? Yeah, her ult I think increases speed by 16.5%, and then because of the relic, it increases by another 12% for one turn. And then she also increases everybody's attack by 12%, so she does reach 120. In fact, she goes all the way to 140. Yeah. Now it increases it by 17%. Our plan is to speed boost the heck out of Boothill. That is my plan with this team. There is also Branya, I think. I think Branya also speed boosts people with her skill too. Or was it just her ult? This is her ult. Oh yeah. Next action will be Bronya's next. Oh no, that's a challenge, but still. Debust a single enemy and they immediately take action. It's probably good for me though, but my Bronya is level 12. So I can't really just be putting her on teams now. I wouldn't probably use Pluto. Things to try them out in the simulated universe. So this is really just a farming stream for Boothill. So cool. The back of Boothill looks so cool. Do I need this for Boothill? Or is someone else I need? I don't need that yet. Do you need this? Do you need this? You know a lot of things. Oh, I unlocked World 6. I didn't even know that. I don't think we've done this. Yeah. Not really at the point where I feel like I can do that yet. So this. Her. I hate her. So yep. Um. Hmm. You know this tune works. You're gonna replace this with Payload. This with Boothill. And then we'll keep Logic there. Yeah, that's good enough. This is a good enough team. And we'll use the hunt tab so we can get even more speed for our characters. Hey, it's time to boot Bill on the field.
Don't worry, this one's on me.
Commencing support. This is serious. Recount.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
Ready for another?
You chose the wrong enemy.
Give it up.
I should have used.
Haven't eaten yet.
We're still here.
Let's do 'em.
Nice. Hell yeah, brother.
I shall be the judge. Enemy targets detected.
Um,
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
and Chris. Oh wow. More.
All of you stand still. Bring it on. There's your reward.
Still in denial. We have the upper hand.
I'll see you off.
Could have done the one that was recommended for level 65, but yeah. This was an experiment just to see how my boot bill's working so far. Also, so I can get used to using boot bill and figure out exactly how to use him. Sure, why not? Haha, stuffed toy. I remember this. I never started off by patting the crate by patting it lightly. Suck. Number on the chips. On the counter slowly reaches 150. Chip embedded in the doll is activated to play a song. The destruction is crazy and the preservation is dumb. While the Aeons are stubborn and Aha is embarrassed. Aha is embarrassed. Aha is embarrassed. I will obtain some cosmic fragments. Hell yeah. And my health is still leaves a lot to be desired.
Let's wait and see.
Not enhanced. Because why not? We're not enhanced.
Repay.
The smell of sin.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead
Yes.
I'm guessing that wasn't
By the will of the 10 lords. The 10 lords decree, hereby ordained.
I won.
waiting in line for a bullet. Bring it on. There's no reasoning with you, those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
This looks so cool.
We have the upper hand.
Yeah.
Enemy data secure net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Ready for another? I shall be the judge.
All of you stand still. Let's duel. There's your reward.
I love Boothill. He's so cool. Oh, all blessings in possession are swapped to random blessings with their enhancement levels restrained, with a chance of being replaced by blessings with higher rarity. Nothing. In choosing your blessings after winning a battle, all blessings that appear are guaranteed to be boost our rarity. The curio will be destroyed randomly. Games one. Sure, why not? Let's do this one. Downloader. I really have to download anything. Not really. But I'll do it anyway. Here we go. Please. That.
Recount.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
By the will of the 10 lords. The 10 lords decree, hereby ordained.
Bring it on. Time's up.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? This is serious. I shall be the judge.
You stand still. There's your reward.
I just really want you guys like out of here, honestly.
Let's duel.
Enemy data secured.
Now let's do this first.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Wow.
There's no reasoning with you. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave. Haven't eaten yet. Bring it on. Time's up.
Still in denial.
Just okay, I guess we'll try to worry about this thing.
I'll see you off. Eternal
Still
sleep.
doing stuff.
Dead return. Bloom. Repay.
There we go.
This is serious. I shall be the judge.
There's your reward.
Let's try to.
Network is activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Get out of here.
Still in denial.
Yet.
Recount.
Yeah.
All you stand still. Let's duel.
Nice. We're done. So the characters take 60% less damage. No.
By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained. I shall be the judge.
There's no reasoning with you. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave. Bring it on. Time's up.
We have the upper hand. Commencing support.
You chose the wrong enemy. The dead return.
Enemy data
That's
secured.
right.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Give it up. Recount.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
Ready for another?
You chose the
Enemy
wrong
data
enemy.
net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. I shall be the judge.
All you stand still.
Nice. Right. Deals damage. And receives HP. Guaranteed to receive crit hits with crit damage at 50% when enemies defeated. Generally. That one. Counter. Elway style tavern in a lively with an lively atmosphere. Order a cocktail concocted with Marion oranges and palm cinnamon. Then he observed the crowd. Everyone is wearing a mask and has different body sizes. From this, you know it is a tavern where the masked fools gather. Welcome to the Tavern World's End. Bragging, the bartender bows deeply into to the patrons and continues. We only serve customers with a sense of humor. In keeping with Aha's will, we will have some fun next. Mr. Fritz and his team of bodyguards will be the ne- will be the next to join the arena. His opponents will be a villain, and his mercenaries are burly and not to be underestimated. Who's up for the 78,201st round? I can go, obviously.
The smell of sin. Recount.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Bring it on!
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Net markers
That's
activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Oops.
By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained. This is serious. I shall be the judge.
You should be the second one.
There's no reason those with a loaded gun.
To give them a physical weakness. For them, this. Well, we can give them it's great.
Let's duel.
Commencing support.
I'll see you off.
Still in denial.
Every single person in this team.
Recount.
Receive divinity.
Damn it.
Repay.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Bring it on. There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore.
We gotta slow this down. I keep forgetting we gotta slow this down. We gotta really look at it.
Only two kinds of people in the world. Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
It's so cool.
Faithful.
Enemy targets detected.
You
Enemy
chose the
data
wrong
secure.
enemy.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Everyone's healed.
I shall be the judge. By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained. Recount.
All of you stand still. Let's duel. Time's up. Haven't eaten yet.
Why do you keep going after me? I know they're all me. Why do you keep going after Boothill?
I shall be the judge.
I'll see you off.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
This is serious.
Commencing support.
Haven't eaten yet. I'm guessing that wasn't for free.
Bro, I had
Enemy
10
data secure. Net markers
bleeding on
activated.
me.
Time for a good
That's
old
insane. finish it off with this. Oh, look at that. And a bunch of elation. Um,
Guess who decided to show up?
Let's wait and see. Repay.
The smell of sin. Recount.
The redemption.
By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Judgment is here.
There's no reasoning with you, those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
For your sins.
Receive divinity.
I'm guessing that wasn't for free.
yeah, everything's still fine.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Let's duel.
Almost there.
Commencing support. We have the upper hand. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I shall be the judge.
Bring it on. Time's up.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Recount.
There's your reward.
Commencing support.
The redemption.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I'll see you off.
All of you stand still. There's no reasoning with you, those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave. Let's do
Yep, we're doing it.
Haven't eaten yet. I'm guessing that wasn't for free.
Enemy targets detect. Ready for another?
They're so close. That made it to break. Oh, that could have been it. On entering pattern, regenerate path resonance energy to max and increases path resonance damage by 40%. That or that. It will become D6 then. Okay, stuff between these two. Very spiked. Another Curia. After destroying, there's a small chance of receiving. Okay. And choosing blessing. Our inspiration will not terminate if we choose. It's not going to happen, honestly. So. Once again, you arrive at the opulent library. Look up and see a multitude of star systems, like cosmic sludge that has been stirred into jelly. They swirl around slowly in the sky. The ancient staircase in the center of the library spirals up into the sky, with no end to be seen. Why are you here again? The history fictionologist scolds you. What kind of history do you want me to change this time? It's done. If you notice any contradictions beyond the simulated world created by codes, don't doubt them, as they are all my brilliant touches. Remember, not simulated. I never really liked the transaction ones. I feel like I don't really little pigs. Oh, I hate this one.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
Recount. By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Let's duel. There's your reward. Bring it on. Time's up.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I think one of them's gonna go away. Actually, now that I think about it. If it's fine, I try my best. Let's do you.
I shall be the judge.
There's your reward. There's no reasoning with those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
But does that physical one also end up being blocked? Yeah, it also does end up being blocked.
Enemy targets detected.
Recount.
All of you stand still.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I shall be the judge.
We'll end up going away, so most of them end up kind of going away. And that Three Little Pigs one, that's why I don't like it. Because I typically can only get one out. Boss. Yeah. Abundance. Right. This and this. And that's all I can do. To read a bit more about what Boothill can do. So, deals physical damage equal to 50% of his attack to a single target. And then there's also Fanning Hammer, deals physical damage equal to 100% of Boothill's attack to a single target. Enhanced basic attack cannot recover skill points and can only target the enemy that is in the standoff. Alright. Skill forces Boothill and a single target enemy into a standoff state. Boothill's basic attack gets enhanced and he cannot use his skill. Lasting for 2 turns. This duration reduces by 1 at the start of Boothill's every turn. The enemy target in the standoff becomes taunted. When this enemy's target or vehicle gets attacked by the other party in the standoff, the damage they receive increases by 15%. By 15%. After this target is defeated or becomes weakness broken, Boothill gains 1 stack of pocket trick shot and dispels standoff. The skill cannot regenerate energy. After using the skill, the current turn does not end. This physical weakness onto a single target lasting for 2 turns. Deals damage equal to a big number. The target and delays their action by 31%. Each stack of pocket trick shot increases enhanced basic attack toughness reduction by 50%, up to 3 times, because there's 3. If the target is weakness broken while the enhanced basic attack is being used, based on the number of pocket trick shot stacks, deals break damage to this target equal to 38, 66, 93% of his physical break damage. Max toughness taken into account for this damage cannot exceed 16 times the base toughness reduction of the basic attack Skull Crush Spirits. After winning the battle, Boothill can retain pocket trick shot for the next battle. Oh! That's kind of how it works.
Guess who decided to show up?
Let's wait and see.
Locked and loaded.
Yield.
Repay.
The smell of sin. I shall be the judge.
Oh, you stand still. Let's do
This.
By the will of the 10 lords, the 10 lords decree, hereby ordained.
Ready for another?
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Yeah, let's not give her time
Settle this.
to do anything, please.
Recount.
Waiting in line for a bullet? Bring it on! Time's up!
Enemy data secure.
The image he does. Beautiful, it's amazing.
Still in denial? I shall be the judge.
All you stand still. There's your reward.
Oh, really?
Feeling a little dizzy?
No.
Recount.
Not so bad.
Enemy data secure. Network
Let's
activated.
do that to her.
Counterattack.
Nothing major.
Commencing support.
Oh, fuck.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
I'm guessing that wasn't free.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
By the will of the 10 lords, the 10 lords decree, hereby ordained.
Let's do it.
Thank you guys, well.
You bunch anymore. Those
Snap, still not enough for break.
Enemy targets detected.
Oh, this is.
We have the enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Recount.
I'll see you off.
Bring it on. Time's up.
Zoning out. Ready?
Bloom. I'm guessing that wasn't for free.
This is serious.
Oh my goodness, he got rid of the dots. That's amazing. Final phase.
Who will it be?
Fucking kidding me, right?
Commencing support.
You chose the
Enemy
wrong
data
enemy.
secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. Shot. Okay, not in shot. Also not in shot. Okay.
Receive
Bugs.
divinity.
Thanks for the support.
Oh. No, it doesn't get rid of the... Get rid of... What would though?
By the will of the Ten Lords
Okay.
decree, hereby ordained.
I'll manage
Let's do it.
to make it through.
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own
Pokemon One it poster though is so cool though.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
I shall be the judge.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Bring it on. There's your reward.
11%.
Time's up.
Amazing, amazing.
Ten Lords' favor grants victory.
See, this is why I love Boothill. So cool. Got some IPC and Skrilla. Yeah. More Skrilla. Okay. Yeah, I only found one Victoria. Oh, we get another path formation. That's pretty good. Okay, I got a couple. I got a couple. Um, hmm. I'm looking at a guide to see which thing I should try to level up first. I'm still on basic. Okay, that's what they say. Because you want to try to get, yeah. And immediately, not enough. And I did get an achievement. Make Rainbow Troops fortune seller produce jackpot once. Nice. Well, I love Boothill. First and foremost, I love Boothill and I love using him. Um, yeah, I don't think that I'm just like saying words like I'm saying stuff, but I'm like not. It's my brain's a little like frozen in time right now. I'm trying to like form thoughts and make sentences, but my brain's like, no, no, I can't right now. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do now. Because this always happens when I open up the game. It's like I do things and then I sit around and like, okay, so what do I do now? Even though there's a lot that I can do, there's a lot. And stuff I need to finish. I'm currently doing watches. Um, items. Watches. I think these relate more to Dawn. Question mark. Um, Whenever I go into the cargo part, it puts me in like automatically it puts me in Sailus or Trailblazer because we're having a navigation meeting whenever I decide to start that, so I can go to the Pinnacle. If I do Pinnacle, I want to like do that one stream, and then I also want to have like an entire stream dedicated to like the Pinnacle and like getting through that. Yeah, I do need to fix something. It's this thing. There we go. You know, you don't see what I changed, but like I changed something, and it makes me feel nice. Makes me feel better. But yeah, um, honestly, at this point, everything I have to do is really just me trying to farm things for Boothill. I can try to level up his traces and things as much as possible, but I also can't really do that until I reach Pinnacle and start unlocking the things there. But I don't want to do the Pinnacle yet. I want to procrastinate. I want to procrastinate. So I'm not going to do the Pinnacle yet. Not yet. Just not yet, at least. Um, yeah. switch over to here. Switch over to here. And that's all for all star rolling for today. But yeah, I got Boothill. I'm really happy about that. Hopefully I don't know. Hopefully I farm properly and I'm able to go to the Pinnacle soon. If I end up streaming tomorrow, will I be able to stream tomorrow? Whether or not I stream tomorrow is tentative, to say the least. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It really just kind of depends on a bunch of things. If I do, I will probably try. I'll try to wake up decently, maybe start streaming at like 8, 9, or 10, hopefully. And I'll stream Pinnacle. Yeah. As far as like things I can do right now, I can't. Oh, it's tempting, but I know I can't. I wanted to try to play Necropar, but I know that there's going to be like, I'm going to derail so many times that I'm just not going to like actually get anywhere in that. But, it's Star Road. We pulled for Boothill, we got him. And we did really cool. And we got him to 30, not level 30. We got him to 60. We got him to level 60, which is where most of my characters are at right now. Most of the characters that I use the most, at least. That's where a lot of them are at 60 and 50 at the moment. So, honestly, at this point, I just kind of need to focus on like getting traces and stuff for not just Boothill, but for the most of them as well. I don't farm things for traces as much as I should, so you kind of see it. But yeah. As always, a reminder: when I reach 100 followers here on Twitch, I will read all of my. I keep repeating all because I start hesitating. Like, do I really have to? But I will read all of my old stories and fanfics I've written over the years. I am currently salvaging them. There are a good number of them that haven't really been lost to time. And then there were some that have been lost to time. But yeah. Let's see. Other than that, oh yes, and then under it, you can give me money. I am not supposed to be unemployed, but I am. I wish I had a job, but I'm currently unemployed, and money would help me for, gas, food, surviving, honestly. I will also try my best to make that money go back towards streaming as well. But I can't necessarily do that because I have no income to sustain me. So all donations are kind of just going to go to sustaining me. But of course, you don't have to. If you yourself are also broke and unemployed, then please do not give me money. Yeah. I have a Twitter, so if you want to go on there, follow me, watch me do weird things on Twitter. I do weird things on Twitter a lot. Then yeah, I have a Twitter. And also, if you want to see any past streams that you possibly missed that are no longer on Twitch, I do have the YouTube channel where all of my VODs are essentially uploaded onto. VODs are kind of uploaded. It really just depends on when I get to them. Sometimes it's a day or a couple days after the stream. Sometimes it's weeks after. It really just depends on whenever I have time outside of. It just really depends when I have time to actually get to looking at it, making sure everything's okay, and then, doing all that stuff on YouTube so it can be uploaded onto there publicly properly. But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you everybody who came by, stopped by. Good luck to everybody else who is also trying to get Boothill. I hope that all Boothill wanters become Boothill havers. Yes. Also, playing that song that Boothill and Dunhongsby made definitely helps with pulling for Boothill. I didn't get him early, but I got him, and that's all that kind of matters. But yeah, that's really all for today's stream. Again, thank you for stopping by. May or may not see you tomorrow. Hopefully I don't go back to sleep 6 times and I actually wake up properly and stream. Hopefully I get to stream at all tomorrow. But yeah, that's all for today's stream. Bye.